The very first dose of vancomycin was compounded. This is the empty vial. It's empty vial of the vancomycin powder, which was reconstituted and put in an IV bag and is being administered to a patient right now. And we're just thrilled, couldn't be happier. And frankly, at the end of the day, our patients will probably never realize exactly what happened today, and that's how it should be. They should be focused on getting better, on taking care of their own needs and not worried about whether or not the health care that they need is going to be there for them. So 3 years ago, many of you will remember the EpiPen crisis. I was really bothered by how does a drug that's been on the market for 100 years get into a situation where somebody could manipulate the price that much, and started looking into Intermountain Healthcare, our supply chain, to see if there were issues like that. We found that there were literally hundreds of drugs that we couldn't get that had been cornered by certain companies that raised the price and really put patient care at risk. And it was bothered me. And I remember in August of 2016 being on the treadmill at the gym thinking, how can we solve this problem? And that's when the insight came that the health systems could solve this problem. What Civica is the first of its kind, not-for-profit generic drug company that's truly organized in a way that nobody owns it. That the only value that it can distribute is to the patients it serves. Intermountain Healthcare will never make a dime off of Civica, and neither will any of the people that form Civica. The people that will benefit from Civica are the patients Civica serves. So Civica is just getting started. We'll have a minimum of 14 drugs on the market this year. We have a long list of medications. There are over 200 generic medications that routinely go on and off shortage. And so we're working systematically with the health systems, with our philanthropy partners, to fix each one of those markets so that we don't ever have to worry about whether or not we have a medication to treat our patients. In my mind, Civica 30 years from now is focused on making sure that these drugs, which we've paid for as a society through the patent-protected period, that once those formulas enter the public domain, that they remain in the public domain, accessible to everybody, because that's the way it should be.